3, 2, 1.
7 things you probably didn't know you need to know. I'm Jamie East and this is the Smart 7.
Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, the 10th of June, and happy Ballpoint Pen Day. And a big happy birthday to Elizabeth Hurley, Sasha Obama, and a big 99th birthday to Prince Philip.
7.
There are over 7 million cases of coronavirus worldwide, with case numbers rising in 21 US states, in Brazil, and now in Argentina, which just reported over 1,000 cases in one day. In the UK, with case numbers dropping and the R rate staying stable, the government has continued with unlocking the lockdown. At yesterday's Downing Street press conference, Business Minister Alok Sharma had news about shops.
So I can confirm today that retail outlets, which have been required to be closed, will be able to open their doors again from Monday, the 15th of June, so long as they comply with the COVID-secure guidelines we published on the 25th of May. This is the latest step in the careful restarting of our economy and will enable high streets up and down the country to spring back to life.
6.
As the Black Lives Matter protests continue to have an impact on the United States, Mike O'Meara of the New York Police Union held an extremely angry press conference yesterday with some of his fellow officers.
Stop treating us like animals and thugs, and start treating us with some respect. That's what we're here today to say. We've been left out of the conversation. We've been vilified. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Meanwhile, the funeral took place of George Floyd, murdered by the police in Minneapolis, and Joe Biden spoke by video to the family in the church.
To George's children and grandchild, I know you miss your dad and your granddad. Little Gianna, as I said to you when I saw you yesterday, you're so brave. Daddy's looking down. He's so proud of you. I know you missed that bear hug that only he could give. The pure joy riding on his shoulders so you could touch the sky. The countless hours he spent playing any game you wanted because your smile, your laugh, your love is the only thing that mattered at the moment.
The Black Lives Matter protests have inspired a conversation about racism in the UK, and yesterday Leanne from Little Mix spoke out on This Morning about her experiences.
It was weird because a lot of people would say to me, it's in your head, like, of course people love you, what do you mean? And obviously my team, I only have one mixed race lady that works for me. I'm touring to predominantly white countries, and just that sort of sense of feeling like a misplacement sort of feeling, and just not like I really belonged. And yeah, and I could only really speak to my family and some of my friends, and I just felt like a lot of people just didn't understand why I felt the way I did.
MPeople's Heather Small also backed the protest, and she had similar thoughts as a black woman growing up in the UK.
For me, these protests are needed and they are just. I know that we're in COVID-19 and status, but what people have to understand is people feel compelled to go out even though there is this lockdown, because unfortunately racism is a constant, uninvited companion when you're a black person in this country.
4.
The BBC announced yesterday that it was pulling the Little Britain series from the iPlayer and Netflix as times have changed. The show's portrayal of black characters, usually played by David Walliams in blackface makeup, just seems bizarre when you watch it now, in particular the character Desiree. Here's a clip which features Matt Lucas and David Walliams both playing obese women, with Walliams in not just blackface but full-body black makeup.
Don't believe you met my ex-wife, Bubbles.
Hello, baby. So nice to meet you. Don't forget, sugar, we have a honeymoon massage at 10.
Nice to see you again, Bubbles.